I'm Tyler.
And I'm Hayden. Welcome to CrossRoads Intermediate School. Over the next few minutes, we will be taking you on an exciting tour of our school.
But first, let's hear from our awesome principal, Mr. Hutchinson.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Hutchinson, the principal at CrossRoads Intermediate, and I just want to tell you guys how excited we are about having you here with us next year. We have a building full of superheroes, and we can't wait for you to come join our superhero team. So I want you to keep working hard this year in school, have a great summer, and we want you to come to CrossRoads Intermediate next year ready to be superheroes. Look forward to seeing you then.
I love CrossRoads Intermediate. Let me tell you about what we do. We specialize in 6th grade learner a STEAM-based instructional model, making connections between the content areas, using technology, support of small learning communities, and helping students become college and career ready.
The CrossRoads STEAM program exposes students to the South Carolina state standards, using a learning model that connects science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. It builds community and a sense of place in the world for each student. It supports creativity and exposure to the arts and encourages teachers to design lessons and incorporate activities that address real-world problems using a cross-curricular approach. The STEAM program increases the use of instructional technology in a manner that replicates the way students use technology in college and/or in their workplace. It supports the 21st century learner by incorporating the 4 C's: creativity, communication, collaboration, and critical thinking.
And it really provides a really awesome experience for us.
CrossRoads is excited to offer morning meetings and clubs as a part of the STEAM experience. Teams meet every other Friday for morning meetings. Activities at these meetings will include guest speakers such as inventors, beekeepers, and authors. Some of these meetings are used for cooperative learning, hands-on projects such as the Marshmallow Tower Design Challenge.
Club Fridays are fun, interactive mornings for teachers and students. Students get to use the 4 C's of communication: collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity in clubs such as yoga, computer coding, step team, chess, Rubik's Cube, paper airplanes, journalism, and so much more. There's something for everyone on Club Fridays. Our cafeteria has more varieties and choices than the elementary schools. We offer ice cream, canned fruit juices, slushies, chicken sandwiches, and Smart Mouth pizza every day. We have a scrolling media which has pictures from around the school and announcements. And we have free seating, which means you can sit with your friends.
The Library Learning Commons is a place where all children are cherished and challenged by providing informational and recreational sources which support the curriculum around the individual reading preferences. Students and staff visit frequently to discover new materials they need and to enjoy. The library is the coolest place in the school. ELA classes at CrossRoads Intermediate study reading, writing, speaking, listening through a variety of ways. We read and listen to nonfiction, fiction, speeches, plays, practice grammar through writing both by hand and typing on Google Documents on our Chromebooks. We research and present what we learn using our new vocabulary through Latin stems, which are parts of words.
At CrossRoads, you will either be in a Math 6 class or an Honors Pre-Algebra class. In all math classes, we have strong focus on fractions, decimals, percents, equations, formulas, and showing your work algebraically. What can you do in order to help you prepare? Make sure you know your times tables and always show your work when solving problems.
The teachers are delighted to have the opportunity to work with you. Together, they will be using a research-based experience in science. Students will engage in scientific and engineering practices as means to learn about the specific topics in each unit of study. Many assignments such as vocabulary practice, quizzes, and study guide work will be completed on web pages. In 6th grade, you will study energy, simple machines, electricity, atmosphere, weather, and plants and animals.
In social studies, you will learn a lot about some really cool things that happened as far back as 5,000 years ago. You get to learn about the ancient Egyptians, Chinese, Greeks, Romans, and people of India, as well as some of the world's major religions. There's always something neat we learn that explains why our world is like it is today.
Computer Experience is a 9-week class where students have the opportunity to learn keyboard correctly and explore programs such as Google Apps, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Publisher. Students will also explore different careers through the South Carolina Career Information System. During this 9-week class, you will be exploring the Spanish language and culture of the Spanish-speaking world in a fun way through oral practice, written practice, technology, songs, games, music, art, and cuisine. AGP Latin class is designed for an identified AGP, academically gifted program students. It is an introduction to the classical Latin language and the ancient Rome community compared to our present-day community. At the end of this course, the students will have a Roman toga party and a Roman food celebration.
Hey, I'm Dr. Chris Kraft, and this is Introduction to STEM. I have seven 3D printers in this classroom. We work on 3D printing, we work on CAD design. We're building prosthetic hands for children around the world that were born without a hand. Through this class so far, we have constructed almost 50 different hands that we've sent to children around the world. It's unbelievable. We're working on all sorts of new initiatives. We're transforming a power wheel, the kind of cars you used to ride on when you were younger, for a little girl with cerebral palsy so that she can drive herself around instead of being in a wheelchair. I've got kids that are building websites, kids that are coding, I've got kids that are building robots. So if you're into technology and if you're into working hard, this is the class for you. I'm Dr. Kraft, and this is Introduction to STEM.
Visual art is a semester-long course. Students can sign up for a semester of STEM and a semester of art. The art students make a variety of 2D and 3D artworks during the semester, including drawings, paintings, digital artwork, sculptures, stop-motion animations on iPads, and much more. The students study a variety of modern artists and use their cutting-edge artworks as inspiration for their own artworks.
Students at CrossRoads will be in a PE class for a semester. They will participate in team, individual, and cooperative activities, as well as fitness testing and health lessons.
Hi, 5th graders. My name is Miss Murray. I teach the orchestra here at CrossRoads, Strings 1 and Strings 2. This is the awesome 2A orchestra. And we're working on our winter concert. We're doing a collaboration with our chorus, and we're doing a piece called Viva La Vida by Coldplay. And this is Miss Nevitt. She'll introduce the chorus.
Hey, I'm Miss Nevitt. This is the awesome 2A chorus, and we're, as Miss Murray said, going to be singing Viva La Vida with the orchestra, which we're planning on doing this collaboration every winter.
Every year.
Yeah.
So who knows what it'll be next year. It'll be something cool, I'm sure.
Definitely.
All right. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, fifth graders, my name's Mr. Henke and I'm the band director here at CrossRoads Intermediate School, the best school here in District 5. We have all sixth graders here at CrossRoads, and welcome to the band class. This is where we have a great time learning how to play a variety of instruments. This is beginner band, so all the students that you're going to see in the classroom in this video have never played their instrument before. Didn't know how to read music maybe necessarily, and this is their first experience with that. So I'd like to encourage you next year as you're signing up for classes here at CrossRoads, try to think about exploring some music. We have a great time. We play some really easy, fun songs, and now we are also preparing for several concerts. We have a holiday performance that we're getting ready for here in just a few weeks. We also do several performances in the spring. We have special opportunities for students to rehearse after school in an honor band. We also have the opportunity for students to participate in other activities like a saxophone ensemble will be featured on our performance coming up in a few weeks as well. We take special trips in the spring. We participate in the South Carolina State Concert Festival, and we're one of the few sixth grade groups that actually do that and always come away with some new awards and trophies at the end of the year for a special award for all of the students that have done a really good job in band and in school and their academic classes. We also travel to Orlando, Florida and attend a music festival at Universal Studios. We spend 2 days in the parks, we have a great time hanging out with our friends, and you get to miss a couple days of school too, so it's fun for everybody to enjoy. Just want to show a few of the instruments to you really quick. Okay, right here in front of me, these are clarinet players. Okay, so everybody wave, clarinet players. This is clarinet, it's an instrument you can play, it's a woodwind instrument. Right behind the clarinets we have trumpets. And we have more trumpets on the other side of the room as well. Behind the trumpets we have saxophone, and that's Annika back there. You may remember her from last year if you were at her school. Beside Annika we have French horn, that's Natalie over there. And then to the left of Natalie we've got the low brass, it's a trombone and a baritone. A couple guys back there playing. More trumpets in front of them. And then right in front here in the front of the classroom we've got our flute section. And one of the most popular instruments that students play here at CrossRoads, and very exciting, is the percussion section. I always keep them really, really busy. So if you look at the back of the room back there, we've got xylophones over there, students playing xylophone, we've got Trey, and guys playing snare drum, we've got tambourines and cymbals, and that's Aiden over there on the big old bass drum. The drum that's like way bigger than him. So we're going to go ahead and close you out. We're going to play a selection of music that we've been rehearsing for our concert. This is titled Centurion. We play all sorts of different things, and we'd like to see you next year in the CrossRoads Band. So we're going to have a ton of fun, okay? So we're going to play one for you really quick as we close you out. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah. Are we playing to 29?
All right, we're going to keep going. Ready? Here we go. Instruments up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.